Hi, crafty friends. Good afternoon. This video is going to walk us through my Begonia Belle 4-page workshop. What I've done with this one is I've combined the Washes of Gratitude card kit that creates these two different cards, along with the Begonia Belle July product of the month, which I believe is still available. So if this is a project you'd like to create, but maybe don't live close by, you can still create this on your own using your own cardstock and these two products here. Okay, let's take a look. What comes in the kit? So you get some bling, these pieces of paper. So these ones I would recommend you stamp your flowers on, and we'll talk about those in a minute. These ones are for your leaves. Got lots of paper there to do that with. Then these are punch out pieces from the Washes of Gratitude card kit. And I've embossed your stuff for you. We've got embellishments from the card kit and the papers from the card kit. The additional card patterned paper that I used here is the Wood Grain Wonders. So let's take a look at what we're going to do. Oh, before I do that, let's look at the second set. So same deal here. We've got the two cards. We've got the envelope, the pattern paper, the piece of paper, pardon me, that I embossed for you, and all the other things you need for that set of pages. All right, so just stack this all back up so I don't lose anything. All right, what we're going to do is for this first set of pages, on your 10 by 10, you're going to add your two card fronts, one of them going right side up, one of them sideways. Then we've got our 5.5 by 5.5 and 4.25 by 4.25 that go down here. That's how we're going to start that page. You've got your photo wells and then your clusters. Over here, we've got our 2-inch piece, the 3/4 inch piece, then the 6-inch piece. I sanded this one. You decide if you want to or not. And then this is just barely tucked down into the envelope so that you can still see the whole 4x6 picture, 3x4, 4x4 here. Now, up close, let's do that. I used from our stamp set, grab that, this jagged line there. I used that along the edges along with the leaves tucked behind in certain places. Up in here, same thing. The lines and the leaves, white journaling lines around the whole 10 by 10 piece. And let's take those up close looks at your clusters. So dash marks around the tan wood pieces. We've got, so what I did was I did first and second generation Calypso Coral for these. So, um, look at the flower. This one here I did light. This one I did dark. You also could just pick two different colors, which is what I did for the yellows. Here, this one's a second generation. See how it's a little bit lighter than this? Where over here, this one's darker. Here we did second and third generation, so it's even lighter than the other flowers. Just playing around with the different dimensions of color. Same thing with the leaves. We've got, two different shades of leaves here. First and second generation on the leaf again, because we've got two-step stamping. So this is the lighter, that's the darker. This is nice, this little stamp here. That's the leaf that if you take this and put this flower upright, boop, boop, they go right there perfectly on this stem. Okay, then for sentiments here, I did lots of happiness. To do that, I just cut off sending and your way to get the lots of happiness out of there. And all these pieces are part of the punch outs and things that come with the cards. So I think we've covered it all. I like, putting these couple little yellow flowers in with the pink to help offset that. Then on the next set of pages, the layout is the same, just kind of flip-flopped. So this time our panels are over here and our square is over here, but it still assembles the same way. Instead of the white gel around the outside, this time we're doing the journaling pen around the outside and the white gel pen on the browns. We've got our clusters here of flowers. Take a look at the jagged lines again and the leaves that are getting tucked behind there. Some of these leaves tuck behind. So get all your different dimensions and layers going there. And here, two different colors. We've got Daffodil Delight and Crushed Curry to give you your two different colors of yellows. Two different colors of yellows. Again, down here, we've got more of those jagged lines. You are my sunshine. Bring this up close so you can see those clusters there. Again, sanded the paper. And this time, instead of putting the envelope at an angle, I went straight with it and put these, this tucks in. So you've got one that's a little bit longer. That tucks down in, and this one here is totally separate. A little overlap there. Add your gems. And that is my Begonia Belle 4-page workshop. If you got the July product of the month, take a gander, start playing with it. Show me what you've created with it. If not, again, it's still available. Get it while you can. It really is a beautiful set.